good about light-skinned women. In the meantime, in between time, I have something called a...
Oh, God.
Hold on, let me put my forearm on him.
Yes, so,
Tanisha,
is this light enough?
Okay, so let me ask y'all this. How do y'all deal with the loneliness?
Welcome back to Kisdontlie, where we create,
promote,
and restore healthy relationships between men and women. Yay.
Okay, so I know this is kind of left field with it. So, okay, say I'm sure you have experienced breakup before or whatever. It's kind of what was weighing on you a whole lot. What would you say a good musical album or a few albums would be for you to get over the breakup?
A breakup? Ooh.
Yeah. Cause you're a man, so I know what I could use if I'm a woman and I'm getting through. But I'm asking for my friend, Cody.
What you say?
I'm asking for my friend Cody.
Oh, Cody.
Cody wants to know.
Yeah.
He inboxed me.
I met Cody.
He needs some breakup music.
Man, this is the future. All future. That's what I can tell you. Future or a little baby. Man.
Little baby.
Just listen. Yeah.
What song? The whole album was
Man, listen to all future. Listen to all little baby. Just listen to it.
I just don't know how guys actually get through breakups. They say the best way to get over a woman is to get under another one. So how would you say?
Is that true?
What's the best way to hear?
It's just a substitute. It's just a substitute for the time being.
You know
just,
what I think?
How you women say it's passing time?
I think it is so I won't feel like I'm losing my manhood. You know,
No.
Well, what is that? Elaborate.
I wouldn't say no to get another woman and losing my manhood. No, I wouldn't say that. Like, it just
get the vibe.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just okay. It's a breakup. I'm seeing somebody else.
And it gets you
so
through.
it's really like, don't get me wrong. We might be seeing somebody else, but you're still in the back of our heads.
Mm-hmm.
So we know, okay, she needs time. We got to figure this out, how we go do that. But we still playing. You know what I mean? So it's almost like I got one foot in and one foot out. But if she don't come back, I still have somebody. But this is not going to even last long. This is temporary versus what you had already, you know? Okay. So it's like a lose-lose situation at the end of the day. So when some men think they getting over, you really not.
Well, let me chime in with my question then.
Oh, come on with it.
Okay, so if you're seeing someone and you want to get married, they don't want to get married at all.
Okay.
This is what caused your breakup. Then the very next person they date, they marry. How would you feel?
It wasn't meant to be. I probably missed it's probably a blessing. I'm gonna say it like that. Probably was a blessing.
Okay.
So like, it's cool. They was meant to be. If we was meant to be, we'd be married. You know. I figure if they ain't want to marry me, that's cool. I ain't gonna be hurt. You know what I mean? Like, if I spent a lot of time, don't get me wrong, I might feel like, damn, I can't get that time back.
Right.
But I'm not gonna be just in the crib eating ice cream, walking around with my head. I ain't gonna be depressed. No, I'm moving on. It's okay. I know my worth.
Salted caramel. Okay.
Do you think they're obligated? Do you think they should tell you they're getting married, or would you prefer to hear it from them than like your circle? It wouldn't matter.
No. It wouldn't even matter. Once you moved on, that's it. Yeah. I mean, I wish you well. Don't get me wrong, but you're not my concern anymore.
Right.
You know, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I could be riding down the road and you pulled over with a flat. I'll pull over and still help you.
Okay.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But anything beyond that, we could never ever do. You know, and just keep on moving. You know, just keep it respectable. That's it. That's all.
What's so so good about light skinned women?
Light skin.
High yellow women, like light skin.
Red bone.
Yeah,
for me.
Yeah, about red bone women.
Well, for me, I'm just turned on by their skin complexion.
Oh, on you? Yeah, on me. Okay.
Once I seen the first time a light skinned woman was on mine, I was just like turned on. Like literally turned on.
Okay, so
I'm
lighter.
Leisha lighter, yeah. Turn it on, Leisha.
But you're still lighter. No.
He's like, yo, you too dark, sis.
Put your arm on him.
Hold on, let me put my forearm on him.
Yes,
Tanisha light.
Is this light enough? I mean, to have that same same feeling, contrasting feeling that you had before?
Oh.
Yeah, it don't have to really like be a necessarily like high yellow person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's how I felt at one point though. Like, I'm not all into it like that no more. Like, a woman is a woman. It don't matter what shade you are, as long as you got a good heart. That's all that matters.
And can we pause for disclosure? I know you've probably seen some of our shows where we ask this same question. That's because people have issues with it, so we try to bring it up every now and then. See what's so special about red bones. Not that we have an issue with any of them.
As you can see,
we just keep hearing about it.
Ish
So that's why we bring it up every now and then. Okay, back to our program.
What made y'all ask me that about the red bone?
She just asked you.
It's just
She was saying
controversial.
light skin, and I said
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean Red Bone. We have a show about it, but
No, I thought y'all heard though. You heard one of my songs or something.
Oh,
I had a little line in there. I was like,
you had a laugh.
in the song, I was like in the freestyle of the song because I was like, okay, it's a freestyle, so I was just talking my junk.
Right.
It's not one of those songs where you know you can probably put it in your car, but I was like, I love a red bone with a lot of tattoos, you know.
Oh.
And like, don't get me wrong, that was one of my lines. If I seen the red bone or something, I'd be like, oh, girl,
We
come
didn't
here.
know. We didn't
Oh,
know.
I love a red bone with a lot of
See?
tattoos.
Told
Come
you.
here, you know. But
I knew it was something about those red bones.
I knew it.
But you know, that is what it is. Y'all okay? Don't get big headed. Don't
I'm
get
joking.
big headed.
He said y'all okay.
I'm red bone-ish. Okay, but I guess that's all we.
So let me ask you guys, who's married?
Oh.
Oh, it's
Not
crickets
I.
in here. Oh
Not
my
I.
God.
Not I said that. But
Okay.
I'm not married.
So who is single?
I'm single.
Okay. All right. Okay. How long you been in your
Yeah,
relationship?
go ahead, single. Be the host.
About 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not in a relationship and I'm not single. I'm transitioning. I have 1 foot in and 1 foot
How
out.
you women say it's
She's on the
complicated?
I'm on the fence. It's,
And
It's
it's not complicated. I have
Oh.
1 foot in and 1 foot out.
Oh,
The other
okay.
foot is halfway out though.
When you
So-
no. Actually,
I think
I'm
we all
not.
are single by choice. We chose to be single.
She scratched her head like. Come on, answer my question. I answer everybody questions now. Don't get
Well,
stuck
I'm
on
single
me.
by choice. Like,
This is our show, Joe.
That's right.
I'm
This
just
man taking over Joe.
I'm just I haven't found my right one yet.
Alicia,
She
you want
said
to
it's
answer that
complicated.
question?
So I'm gonna answer that question. I'll just do a basic general answer for all of us.
Because you looking real
Okay.
sexy over there.
So-
Your single self.
We're single because of different circumstances,
Mhm.
different choices that we've made in our past. And some have been our choices, some have been chosen for us, but it has been the will of God that we're in the position that we are.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this: how do y'all deal with the loneliness when you have no companionship?
I
What do
stay
you
active,
do?
working.
Okay.
Yes, stay busy.
So you throw
Yeah.
yourself into your work.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Then I have my
It's
kids.
very seldom that I get lonely. Being single don't mean you're
Then I have my
necessarily
kids
lonely.
too as
right.
well.
Mhm.
So
Lonely is like,
Keep up with
dang,
that.
these walls ain't said nothing.
Okay.
But I really enjoy myself.
So let me ask you this: when y'all
I actually like being alone, by the
Yeah, I actually
way.
like
I'm okay with it. I'm
I'm-
not
I'm-
I'm not
I'm
saying
different,
I don't want no
I'm different,
man
like-
next to me, okay?
Oh,
Because it's
yeah.
about to get cold outside, so I might be taking applications. But in the meantime, in between time, I have something called a
Oh, God.
friend, and that's how I get through the night. You know,
The electric toothbrush?
yeah, the
Yeah,
electric toothbrush.
Don't
Yeah,
kill yourself.
I'm wrong. Don't worry.
That's right. So when you out and about and you seeing couples, how that make you feel?
Oh my God, that is a really good question. We're gonna need more wine.
most of the time, you could just pray and ask God to take that away, so it won't be
Mm-hmm.
a problem issue while you moving on with your life.
But you
So-
human.
That's
You
true.
see that, you know what I'm saying?
No.
I ain't saying like it'll bring you down. I just want to know how, like, do you ever see it?
Well, actually, when I do see that, it do bring me back to that. But you know, I'm like, I don't want to go back to that. You know, I got to find something different, and I just move
Okay.
on.
And then another thing I would just mention, at least I know you wanted to say something. Give me 1 second. When you see somebody that's in a relationship, when you see them on Facebook or Instagram, and they're in a relationship, they look happy. I also think about they don't show their dark moments. They don't show the days that their spouse is getting on their nerves. And so you also can't believe everything you see on Facebook or Instagram, because a lot of these people that are my friends, or my Facebook friends, I'll say that, I know that it ain't always crystal clean. And then another part of it is, yeah, so I do see somebody that I may not know and they in love, and I, these motherfuckers. I feel a little bit like wanting to have that love, but then I sit back and I say, you know what? That's gonna come to me. And then I try to stay true to myself and not just try to be with anybody just to have somebody, but be with somebody that's gonna be true to me, and I want to be true to them as well. Because everybody, just being with somebody don't necessarily mean you're gonna be happy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, as far as what I see, I never relate another couple to myself. I never say, "Oh, I wish I was me," or "This would have been me." I never do that because
No, I just say how it makes you feel.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
See the couple. Not saying that you feel some type of way, like you're not in a relationship, and you probably by choice, you and your work, but just seeing the couple, just like they look like they having a good time, no biggie, but it's just like you.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't give me a feeling. Okay, is what I'm saying. Say you have a car and you love it, and then this high price car rolled by. It looked nice. You may have never wanted it, so it ain't gonna make you feel like anything. You might be like, "Oh, that's a pretty color," or something like that. But it's not.
Talk about that.
Your car is what you're comfortable with. You know your car. You like your car. So seeing other couples doesn't give me a feeling at all. Sometimes I may say, "I hope they're good to each other,"
right?
Something like that. But it doesn't make me try to reflect on my state, my social state.
And let me say this last thing before you finish. I know at one point of my life, I was in love with the idea of being in love, and I didn't know the difference. And so for the ladies that's out there that see relationships that's on Facebook or Instagram, know that you're not just trying to get with somebody just because you like the idea of having a man, or just like, oh, we in love, because that can confuse you to think that you're in love with a man. And 9 times out of 10, it's a difference between being in love with a man and loving a man, and just being in lust with a man. Because, baby, I got some stories for you. I'm sorry, Joe, you were saying?
Well, I was just going to say, when I see them out there sometimes, like you say, I wish them well, too. But I'll be thinking sometimes, like, okay, I want that walking on the beach or the lake holding hands, talking, making, each other laugh. And, like I say, I wait for it to come. And like you say, you never know what they're going through. But I don't look at Facebook, Instagram. You see, though, like you said, you never know what's going on. I'm talking about the people you literally see down the street or whatever. And I'll be looking at them like,
grocery stores.
In my head, I'll be like, yeah, I want that. They might not be the best couple, but they happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that matters. Like, they happy. And you ever see them interact with each other, and I'll be like, oh, that's what's up. He being very considerate of her, you know what I mean? Like, how she feel or how she look, and it goes both ways. You know what I mean? It's like a balance between those two, So don't get me wrong, I don't get all down and depressed. It's cute to me. How you want to say it's cute? Like, how we was growing up in that first puppy love. Right. So that's what I'm really seeing, Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes I see a nice couple, they be smiling, I'll be like, where's that puppy love over, y'all? You know what I mean? But it's
but that's life though.
Right. It's
have
cool
your ups and downs.
But it's alright.
Exactly. She had a nice, beautiful photo shoot.
Yes. That's what's up.
Celebrating her turning 50 with all of her friends. She's been friends with for I guess for a very long time, and they all turned 50. Yeah, since they were like in high school or kids, some of them. And I was just so honored to be there. I'm gonna insert some pictures in this video, but I was just so honored to be invited to come as one of her younger friends. Woo woo, and Tanisha, we were both invited at the little last minute, but we were able to join her.
Last minute.
We were invited to participate in the photo shoot.
Exactly.
We were. Then we were kicked out, and then we came back. But the jig is, I shouldn't say that. Some things happened. It rained, and some things happened, and we ended up having to change some stuff around, but it still came out very beautiful, very classy, and we had a really good time. And I just appreciate my friend for that. And we shared a lot of stories. So give it up, Alicia. She's been having a great year.
Right, and it was her birthday, and we still got gifts.
Like, it was her birthday. It was my birthday too.
It's my birthday too.
And I was a little turned up. I might insert one picture.
Yes, she was.
Just in case.
I gotta send you that video too.
Yeah, send me that video, girl. Yeah. But anyway, Tanisha, you wanted to say something about your birthday?
Oh yeah, I'm celebrating my birthday in Miami. I'll be gone for 4 days.
When is your birthday?
October 8th.
Did you invite her?
October.
Did you get it? Yeah, I got a small invite.
I didn't get an invite.
It was a small invite.
Real quick, where can we catch you?
Thank you guys for
Yes,
inviting
thank you
me.
for coming on the show.
Yes.
Really appreciate
Until
you.
I have fun, I promise you. Like
Yes.
this is, we can go on and on. Y'all want to come with some
Sometimes
more
we
questions?
do.
Part 2.
Oh yeah, sometimes we do, but we be trying to keep it
Y'all
under 30.
gotta, y'all gotta have me back. Bring
Yes,
me
we
back.
definitely
Absolutely.
And then we can get. Let's go. Like go with the questions.
Maybe you can
know what
sing
I'm
for us on the next one.
Rap.
Rap. I ain't gonna
Rap.
sing.
Rap. Yeah, you can have something prepared. We'll give you a
She
little bit more
sing.
notice. Yeah, I sing a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. You see a little
So
something.
both of y'all put something together and then come to the next show
Say a
with it.
duet, huh?
Right. I'll sing background. Tell them where to find you again.
Yeah.
You can find me on my channel, JoRoD4 at YouTube.com. I'm on Facebook, JoRoD4, same as Instagram. Like and subscribe. You can friend request, whatever. That way, you don't miss no music. It goes to women. I got something for the fellas. I got something for the neighborhood. I got something for the world. I got something for my fans. Man, I got all kind of genres. I'm just not,
That's okay. But yeah, you
I
can
have fun. Thank you guys.
absolutely.
I
You can
appreciate
find
it.
me on Instagram. My name is she_extra, and like, share, and subscribe this video. It will help us out a lot. And give it a thumbs up.
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, and you should catch me on your TV screen.
And you can find me, Leisha Schaefer. Facebook, Instagram, Leisha Schaefer. Okay.
Made fingers be the logo. Act like you know.
What am I doing?
I think I had enough.